They really want to, it's
Some guys
tough.
just want to be talked to as well. You don't always have to hug and kiss them. You can also share your feelings with them.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But
And that
whenever I talk about ghosts, they go away. Why do they leave me? Why?
We want to create safe and open spaces where we can talk about our ghosts. I think it's been, put down in our culture and society for too long, and we just need to be able to speak honestly with each other.
I agree.
Hello. Welcome to another.
Welcome to Ghosts in the Scene. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, I was about to introduce us.
You go ahead.
Gio. I'm going.
I won't interrupt you anymore. Just go.
I'm Gio. And this has been a couple of weeks in the making. We've been doing a lot of research, and we're finally glad to have an episode for you guys. A lot of content. Is very good stuff.
Don't forget to introduce Rob.
That's Rob.
Okay. You got to introduce Rob.
Go ahead, Rob. Introduce yourself.
Ready, go.
Gang, it's been a while. It's so nice to see everyone again. Such an honor to be here in the real world and out of the ghost world, where I was stuck for many months.
How are your eyes? How are your eyes doing, Rob? Have you been able to take off your glasses yet?
I know I've been trying to take them on and off, but it's for my health. I need to leave them on for now. It's the real world's just too bright still.
We understand. Thank you for having the time to record this in between your therapy sessions. We know you're having a lot of immersion therapy. You've been getting a lot of work into your, what do you call it when the deprivation chamber, the sensory deprivation chamber.
Yeah,
that's been helping you.
I've been in one of those for most of the time, with no senses. So it's good to be getting some more senses. Yeah. You just don't want to get too much sense at once.
Yeah, that's good. You got to heal up, but I hope you heal up fast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so we need your expert opinion because there's been a hot craze, and I'm going to start the show, and I don't care what anybody says because they need to know what's going on. Enough people have died at the hands of this toy that everyone is calling a toy. It's not a toy. It's called a fidget spinner. Okay. And I noticed something. Now, this is not my personal fidget spinner. This is something that I confiscated from a child. I saw a child playing with this in the park. And I snatched it from their hands. I said, "You can't have this. Yeah. This is mine. I need to research for this episode." So I stole it from a kid. I ran to my car, and I noticed something. Okay, two things actually. I have to do the search. I'm sorry. I have to do my research. Two things. Okay. Now, everyone, follow me.
I'm following you.
Okay, if you look closely, right there, this looks like
a ghost.
Yeah, well, first it looks like a trinity. Okay,
I didn't even. I'm sorry.
The Holy Trinity.
A cross. The Holy Trinity. One cross.
Fucked up.
Okay. Secondly, I'm gonna turn it to the side just a little bit.
Oh.
Right there. What does it look like?
I'm spooked already.
That looks like a ghost.
That's a ghost.
This looks like this is a symbol of a ghost. Okay, guys?
It's irrefutable.
As it spins, it is a circle. Okay,
that hurts.
I'm sorry.
Can you stop?
I'm sorry.
You're hurting Rob.
Stop spinning that fidget. Jesus. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that without warning you guys. Okay?
I gotta do like 5 Hail Marys now.
You can do them later because there is a matter at hand that's very important. Okay, guys?
Yeah. I mean, I was doing some research recently, and this is what happens to people when they fidget too much. All right. So this is a world exclusive. It just came in over CNN.com. This is what happens.
Oh my goodness.
What?
What?
That's what the ghosts are doing to people. Like, they're just drooling. They're zombies now, and it's terrible. I can't even bear to look at it anymore.
They're turning them into dolls.
First, they just go slack-jawed, and then they're dolls. That's what happens.
I knew it. I was seeing some really bad stuff while I was in the ghost.
I don't understand.
I was not there for long enough, but guys, some really serious stuff is actually happening right now.
That's
Rob, bad. Have you seen? When you were in the ghost realm, Did you see one of these?
When you
I'm
hold
sorry.
it in this fashion, in this,
Like this.
like the ghost,
When you hold it like the
yellow,
ghost.
so much yellow.
It's so much
Yellow.
yellow. It's a lot.
Okay,
I
guys.
yeah.
If you are near
Yellow.
or around a yellow fidget spinner, I want you to take a photo. I want you to send it to the CIA. Okay, because that might be a haunted fidget spinner. And the CIA, they have a special division that deals with ghosts that are dangerous to humans.
They're so dangerous. And I mean, you break it down. Spinner. First letter of spinner, S.
Yes.
Animal that starts with the letter S, snake.
Snake.
Snakes are bad. You read in the Bible, Adam and Eve, there was a snake and it was bad.
Snake
That's
spinner.
in the Bible and that's a fact. Snakes, spinners, it's the same thing. Snakes bite. Ow.
Yes. Ow.
That hurts.
Okay. What about fidget? Do snakes fidget? The way that
what's another word that starts with the letter F? A very bad word. I won't say that here. Some people have said it's the worst word.
Mm-hmm.
We teach our children not to say this word because it's bad. It has to do with sex.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
But it's bad.
This is for children.
And
it's
so, the bad word and snakes. That's double bad.
Oh, boy.
And in this case, two negatives don't make a positive, but a real big negative.
Super negative.
That's a super negative.
So
but I just want to get back to the point that this does look like a cross. Now, the fact that it looks like a cross to me, and probably to millions of other people in the world, the fact that it does that makes it a symbol of Christian unity, of Christian faith. I feel Jesus. I feel peace. I feel sacrifice. I listen to this and I hear the voice of God. Okay? Now, I turn it over and suddenly I hear the voice of the devil. Now, the fact that this thing is spinning, there's some sort of symbolism that I feel like we're not grasping. Okay?
Exactly. It's a dangerous Russian roulette that you don't want America's children playing. And they're playing it every day for hours and hours in their schools where they should be learning how to defend themselves from ghosts. And they're spinning this Russian roulette of demons.
Now, think about it. You stop here, then you're fine because you stopped and you're at the cross.
You're protected from the ghosts.
But you stop right here. Amen. You stop right here, and you just conjured yourself a ghost.
You're toast.
And I don't want. And you're toast. Oh my gosh. Yes, Mark. The fact that you said that is just another thing. It's the universe telling us that we're the right people to break this case. Fidget spinner. Now they're gonna tell you that they're just a toy, that they're for children, but there's been a ghost conjuring every day since the fidget spinner has been brought to the American public. So many children.
Every day, there's ghosts being conjured by children. We need to open our eyes about this, people.
It's terrifying, guys. This fidget spinner used to be a game, used to be a joke, but now it's a symbol, and symbols have power that people give to it, and now this thing is a magic spell, and this thing conjures ghosts, demons, angels, and we don't know what it's going to conjure next, okay? This could conjure the Antichrist.
Could be anything.
Could be a vampire, okay?
Rob's got a good point.
Yes, it could be anything. So
the ghost world,
just watch yourself.
Entering into every aspect of our life. They won't stop until there's ghosts everywhere. All right, so we need to watch out for this. And to me, this really brings down to like our whole purpose here of trying to make awareness, not act out of fear, but understanding.
Exactly.
But
courage against the storm.
But we have to recognize there's some real dangers here as well. And us that Ghosts in the Scene, we've been looking for some really good protections for ourselves so we can have the safe space to speak to each other. And I recognize you need to start reaching out to some people. Everyone's vulnerable now. Hacks
Hats,
Now,
man.
exactly. We almost got hacked during our live town hall event, okay? Now, T-Mobile, they tried their damnedest to get into our tap lines.
Getting that
They tried.
I think the
information.
jury's
they
still
tapped our
out on
phones.
whether we were hacked or not. I believe the fact that we received no calls is very suspicious.
That's
I think,
they-
you know,
that's-
I
oh,
go after
man.
people are talking to me about this subject every single day. People are trying to contact us.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
we're being shut out, and
They,
this
they
is very
knew the
serious.
lines
I mean,
were hot, okay?
I talked to a lot of people, and they're like, "I love this show." Everyone I talk to, my mom says I'm doing a really good job, and she's proud of me.
My parents
Sure.
are so proud of me too.
Yeah.
My parents love me.
Just got a text. Great show, Mark. You're so handsome. Want to kiss you. And these texts I get all the time. And how
From your
come
mom
I'm
and
not gonna
dad.
be getting calls? Not always my mom and dad. Okay, Gio. I mean, secret admirers from the internet. Beautiful girls.
Sure. I understand. I get those emails too.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that the public is calling us, they're contacting us, is the reason why T-Mobile tapped our phone. They wanted the information that they were trying to give us, and we're not willing to compromise the integrity of our listeners and of our informants.
No.
So we dropped them like a hot potato. We dropped them. And we've been now. Rob has been talking to somebody new. I'm not going to mention because it's not my place. But they have provided a new level of internet security that is new to the public, and we're beta testing it. We're beta testers. So the fact that we're even able to convey our information to you right now is just results showing you that we have the truth and that we have people upstairs. I'm not going to say who they are, but they're you know the name if I said it. Okay.
We all would, because this person I met at a very exclusive meeting amongst very reputable people, and I would know.
Yes.
First impressions are everything, and
Exactly.
you know, at this meeting, we all know each other. It's of course the meeting of Robs.
The meaning of Robs.
Of course.
Famous.
Everybody knows about the meaning of Robs if you're a Rob. The fact that me and Mark know is only because our meeting of Marks and Geos know about the meaning of Robs.
Yeah, that we know stuff. Yeah.
Fine.
So some really heavy hitters coming at the medium Robs, and you know, as we are obviously very reputable sources, you know, within our field, I figured, you know, I was talking to some high-power agents. You know, there's a lot of really successful Rob agents.
Second or third Rob, popularity-wise. There's only a few more Robs out there that really, you know, De Niro, of course. I mean,
Rob Zombie.
That's number one and number two, and then Thomas, your third, your number three.
Of course, those guys always headline the event, and if not sworn to secrecy, the stories.
And I've heard that Robert De Niro does a great impression of you. I heard he does a really good impression of you.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Hey, I'm in the ghost dimension.
Hey,
you talking to me? You talking to me?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But I figured we need some representation. So I met with a Rob there. He says he's an agent. He covers people all over the world, pop stars, you know, like real estate agents, all sorts of people. He says he could put me in touch with some very high-powered people that is very good at internets.
Yes,
you know,
good.
He's been pushing this guy. Sounds pretty legit. His name is Vlad. He's from Russia, and
a Russian.
Yeah.
Nice.
They've been very good at the internets now.
Good internets over there.
Yeah.
I hear it's really fast over there in Russia.
In Russia.
It is. It's the fastest. And
the fastest.
Yeah, they all they need is our social security numbers, and we're set.
Sick.
That's it?
That's all.
Okay, well, if that's all that they're asking for, guys, if you could just, we get enough emails every day anyway. Just start throwing your socials at the end of your emails, just with your name, last name, address, and then your social. And then we can forward all those emails that you send to us to Russia,
Exactly.
And then they can secure your emails. They can secure your internet.
Another thing which would be really helpful, sometimes people get their social security numbers wrong. And it's really helpful.
Whoops.
What I've been doing is you put your credit card number in there too, so we can check it with your social security number so they match. And if they don't match, we'll know, okay, that you sent me the wrong one. And then I'll email you back saying, hey, there's some wrong information here.
Right. Okay, so just email your name, your date of birth,
and credit
social
card
security, credit card number, address.
Yeah, guys, I'm feeling really good about this. Like, we're doing a lot of help for a lot of people right now.
Gosh,
I think we should just really recognize of how much we're really helping the world right now.
I mean, like the Pulitzer Prize, I think that's what we're close to.
I mean, if we don't, I think it would be kind of insulting.
It would be a little insulting. After so much service, it's like.
But, I mean, that's not why we do it. You know, we do it because we care. It's for the people.
I mean, but what's wrong with a society that doesn't recognize like these people who are doing such great work?
Oh, yes,
really working so hard. I mean, look at those sunglasses you have to wear at nighttime in your house.
Mark, this is a medical condition. I don't really appreciate you talking to me that way.
I'm not trying to belittle it, Rob. I just know you.
It's not. I'm not trying to be cool. This is a medical condition.
Exactly.
Like, I have no choice in the matter.
You have no choice but to wear sunglasses in your own home at 10:50 at night.
It's terrible. My eyes are in pain.
It's not going to recognize that? Like, come on.
You're right.
I guess you got a point.
People have to understand that we're going through a lot right now. And the fact that we even have the time to do this is crazy. Okay? Crazy. I'm working 4 full-time jobs. I'm researching deep stuff. People don't understand the kind of research I'm doing. There's not even a deep web that has the information that I'm researching right now. Okay, guys? My brain is literally oozing out of my ears. I have to cork my ears when I go to sleep every night because
I'm writing my thesis on what it's like to be a ghost. So I spend 12 hours a day under a sheet saying boo, trying to scare people who maybe knock on my door. I tried to scare the mailman. I mean, I'm deep into study.
Right.
And, you know, come on. I got other things to do. I got a lot, you know, eventually I want to go, ooh, that's something I want to work on for my thesis. Right. It's really,
but we're doing all this work. We're doing all this work to tell this to you, the people, and for us to have this conversation. And I think what's really important is that we are able to contact you and you are able to join our town halls and, you know, promote freedom of our speech to each other.
Exactly. And the fact that we're here to do this for you just speaks volumes in our dedication. All we're asking you is just to email Vlad at Russia.com and send him your social security number, your name, your address, your credit card, and just tell them all the pertinent information that they're going to need about your identity to secure your internet. Because okay, I'm gonna take this back to square one. There are fidget spinners that are in the hands of children. They're conjuring ghosts every day. The ghosts are getting attached to every single possible file on your computer, and they are eating away at your hard drive's memory. Your computer is going slower. Your internet is going slower because of these fidget spinners. Every time they spin them in the wrong direction and they end up ghost side up instead of the crossway, then you get a ghost instead of you get a blessing, okay? And now that all of our computers are infected, we need Vlad more than ever. The fact that we got this connection because of the meeting of Rob's is a miracle.
It's great.
It's great. So we need your help. Help us help yourself. Don't be so stupid, America. Just trust Russia just for once in your life. Don't be so stupid.
I agree.
God.
Listen to the Robs.
Bunch of idiots.
Just listen for once in your life and just trust me when I say that I wouldn't throw them away, but I would just be careful in the way that you spin the fidget spinner because each time you're making a decision. It's a conscious decision each time. Okay? I'm going to get off my pedestal. I'm off my pedestal. That's it.
Guys, I'm feeling pretty worn out from all this.
Yeah.
I might have to go back into the cryogenic chamber.
I'm upset.
Plug in my
Get some
catheter
Sensory deformation. Get the salt water going.
and just empty the shit out of my bladder.
Yes. Okay, guys. Till next week, we're going to be back on a full schedule. Hard time. All of our research is culminating to a very high crescendo, and it's coming soon. And there's a lot of information that you're going to want to hear. Okay, guys. So till next week, stay in the scene.
Keep those eyes on the screen.
Stay extreme.